Hello, everybody. Welcome back here. We're going to be talking about Game Pass and how it's like pretty much weird. Um, just as a preface, I'm going to get pretty hot in here. It's going to get real hot and I might get more tilted as I have now had to redo this video as OBS didn't want to record my audio. But the truth is that I don't think Game Pass is that bad of a value if you really think about it as the paper of like, hey, yeah, for $30 a month, you're going to probably get just from Xbox alone probably a bunch of games you're going to get next year. You're going to guaranteed a new Call of Duty and a new, there's going to be Gears of War. That's like that's $200 worth of games right there. And then Forza, that's another $200 value right there. So we're looking at $400. I digress because everything is getting more expensive, but on paper, it's like not bad. But I feel like where Xbox is and where it's changing and where the gamers are going, it's kind of tone deaf. So what we have here is now just an Essentials, Premium, and Ultimate. I don't know where PC comes in. The Essentials and the Premium is kind of hasn't changed. What really has changed is Ultimate. Essentials is pretty much like, here's 50 games, here's cloud streaming, here's benefits to Riot Games, which used to be on PC only, I think, and Ultimate. So now that's included in the $10 a month. You also earn up to $25 in store rewards. No idea how that works. So that hasn't changed. They just padded it a little bit more. The Premium is also, I think, added now more games. Because these are both PC console, cloud. So they're all PC, console, and cloud. So now I guess technically, PC. Oh God, no, because PC doesn't have online. Oh Jesus, it's so weird. And then the Ultimate has just been like, just some blob of like consuming more. Now you get Ubisoft Classic and Fortnite Crew, which again on paper is like, hey, yeah, it's $8 a month, and this is only for PC. It's $8 a month on Xbox too, which is not bad. But because it's on Ultimate for $30, you also get, this is now becomes a $18 value. Same thing with EA Play, because EA Play doesn't have a combined. It's $5 on PC and $5 on Xbox, so it's a $10 value. So right here, you're technically looking at $25. Well, no, $27 worth of value just for like extra stuff, which is like, again, on paper that is not bad. But what is EA? What is it? Ubisoft Classic? What I don't know. Let's just browse their games. Here we go. They also have it on this post too, but we'll see. Let's see. Do I have Filter Classic? Here we go. So you get Monopoly, Skull and Bones, which is like not bad. Like some of this stuff it's not bad. Like, hey, for $30 a month, you get access to the Division 2, and Ghost Recon Breakout and Anno, Assassin's Creed. It's like not a bad value. It really isn't. But nobody wants this. Fortnite Crew. What the fuck? Is that a Halo? So yeah, this is again not a bad value, because you get the like, hey, if you were like really into this stuff, and it's not a bad value. It really isn't. And saying it is a bad idea, but it's still, hey, you get some V-Bucks, you get monthly crew packs, you get a skin, you get the battle pass and all that stuff. But who wants this? I was on crew, and I was in the heart of Fortnite and all that stuff, and it's just like, oh God, it's just too much. Then you look at PlayStation Plus at $17 a month, and then literally, hey, it's literally less than $10 a month if you buy, or it's 16. No, what is that? It's like $11 a month if you buy it monthly. Xbox doesn't do that anymore. I feel like that's kind of a mismark. It's one of those things of like, I think Microsoft, and I finally come to the realization is, I think Microsoft is scrambling when you have Nintendo just like playing in their own little sandbox. Beep, beep, beep. Here, guys, here's another Mario game. Give us $80. Yes, Nintendo, give me. Blah, 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 blah. Let me go. Mario Kart World is so good. Blah, 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 blah. And then you have Sony just literally looking at mountains of money, and they don't do anything. They don't release any games. They kind of don't. They really don't. Like, what have they released this year that proper Sony has? It's Ghost of Yoita. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm thinking of might be some. No, I'm thinking of Yoita. Hey, guess what, guys? It's literally their second fucking game on the PlayStation 5. No, I guess the third official PlayStation 5 game. You had Returnal. I don't count Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Spider-Man 2. I guess Rift Apart 2, so 4. And it's 2005. It's 2005. And it's like their only game. It is 4 games they've released on the PlayStation 5. Then you have Microsoft, who is just consuming. I am going to consume mush. It's like fucking something out of Akira. And they're just consuming everything and wondering why, like, no one is buying our shit, man. No one's buying our shit. Like, hey, one of the reasons why I am probably not going to resubscribe is I would go to Costco and buy the Game Pass Ultimate for 3 months at a pack. It was $40 for a 3 month. It was $50 for 3 months. It was like, it's better than online. But Costco kind of gutted all that stuff. They've also increased the price on the Xbox to, hey, guess what? A Game Pass Ultimate for a year is literally more expensive than the launch of the Xbox Series S. I love the Xbox Series X, and I love my Series X, but they're not worth it right now because they are just too expensive. So I think they're scrambling to figure out, hey guys, no one is buying their games. Like Doom, The Dark Ages, I thought was a really good game. And they were like, yeah, a shit ton of people bought it. It's like, yeah, but if you look at the Steam, like I mentioned Steam charts a lot, and Steam, and a lot of people are like, oh, you shouldn't look at it. It's like, yeah, but it's a good barometer. Yeah, do you think that? It's like literally more people are playing like Doom 2016 than they're playing Dark Ages on PC on Steam, and it's just like, oh, it's because of Game Pass. Like then you look at like Silksong, which is now the top game on Steam. It's also in Game Pass too. So it's weird. They've also talked about like they're going to increase the streaming quality, which is I feel like it's not good. But it's not good. It's not good. But it is interesting. One thing that I liked was like, hey, you could download an app. You can't download an app. There's no more app. You like, hey, you have to download Edge now to use that. And it's just like, oh my God, Microsoft, like literally Epic fucking like you gave Epic money, be like, hey, Tim Sweeney, I got some money for you. Go fuck Apple. And Epic kind of won. So Epic was like, yeah, you could sideload into your phone, but only in the EU. And that's coming to America too, and also in Google. So they're not like, if they develop an Xbox app where you can just download and play your games and stream your games all in one place, that's kind of cool. But having it in multiple apps kind of like makes it like, I don't want to do this. I'm like, I really like the Xbox app because you could do a lot in the app, but then they kind of gutted it where you used to be able to remote stream with the Xbox app. Now you can't do that. You have to go to a web browser now, and no one's going to do that. You adding more jumps just doesn't do it. And of course they're going to be, hey, yeah, it's better on Edge. Just like, of course it is. Of course it is. Because you have this filter thing here. Like it is kind of cool. So it's just a side note. This is another reason why I don't want to do this. The new Xbox app on Windows is like, yo, this is bad. This is bad. It hasn't been updated with the new information, and it seems like, oh shit, this literally just happened. Holy shit. Wow, I'm like talking about like in the past 10 minutes. Enable extension. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. Okay, that's cool. Like literally in the past few minutes that was updated. Let's see here. Let's go good at Game Pass. But this is kind of shitty. This is supposed to be a run up to Xbox Ally X and all that stuff, but it's just like, oh my God, like it's still shitty. Like even Battlefield 2042, this is the Steam version because I bought it. It was like $3. It's like, whatever. It just didn't it's just still blank. I've ran stuff from here, but it like launches the Steam browser and then launches that. There's no patching. These are just a shortcut manager. And at a certain point, you have a desktop here. You have a desktop right here. Look at this. Look at this. All 4K, tons of real estate. Where am I? Okay. So they have said that they want to. Oh my god, this is hilarious, dude. If you're still watching my channel, man, this is hilarious. It's not bad that it's just not good. The resolution is still kind of shitty. But yeah, I'm curious. Like what happens next? Like they talk about the next generational leap, but like Sony won this generation. They won last generation. They're probably going to win next generation. So what do you do? How do you benefit? Like, this needs to be changed. The Essentials is fine. Put Xbox games, the Xbox games, Microsoft published games in the premium tier. Then expand the Xbox games, because there's no difference. Fundamentally, there is no difference between premium and ultimate. The only difference is like, hey, yeah, you get access to EA Play, Ubisoft Classic, but it's this right here. This new Xbox published games come within a year, and I feel like that's kind of shitty. They need to be rebuilding brand loyalty, as they have just been shitting the bed because they're consuming all this shit and being like, here's some games, and then they released Obsidian Remaster, and it's a shit show. It's just like, wow, this is actually really good, but it runs like shit on everything. Gears of War Reloaded is like, yeah, it has like ray tracing, but I feel like a lot of consensus is like a lot of people don't like that, or is that like just a vocal minority? I don't like it because it literally drops my frame rate in half. It's like, oh, you gotta use DLSS. It's like, I'm trying to support other companies in terms of like, I feel like Nvidia has just consumed everything, is like, but it's somehow leaner, and then like, yeah, we're gonna buy Nvidia. Yeah, their cards are like not much better. So it's weird. Like, this needs to be the new games, and then in the Ultimate Edition, you should get the Ultimate Edition of all the games. So like, hey, the big one is Call of Duty. Call of Duty is coming out. That's their big, huge marquee game, $70. But then they also have like a $300 like buildable. Hey, yeah, let's pack everything in there. That should be also included. Like, they should give more of their own stuff to the player, to the people that support you, because this is like kind of shady. It's just like, yes, on paper it is actually a really good deal, but in reality it's like, who wants to play the Ubisoft games? Because again, a lot of these are old. Probably a lot of people already have these games. Rainbow Six Siege is free to play. Like, does anybody gonna be like, fuck yes, I can play Watch Dogs Legion. I can play Starlink. Oh shit, Obsidian Odyssey's on here. Probably one of the most popular Assassin's Creed besides Shadows. I already bought it. The Crew, I bought this for like $2. Watch Dogs 2, a lot of this stuff is like, yeah, some of this stuff is kind of cool that it's here. And it's not really that classic though. I mean, their oldest game was what? Syndicate? Or no, what is it? Because yeah, Syndicate or Far Cry 4. Because Far Cry 4, no, 3 here. Yeah, 3 is probably their oldest game. Oh, I guess there's Brotherhood and all that stuff, but it doesn't really go that back. There's not like real classic games, which is really interesting. So I don't know. It's weird. I'm probably not gonna resub. Mine ends, I think, later this month, and they don't really explain here. Ultimate subscribers can earn up to $100 per year. What is that in the store just by playing games? Is that the quest stuff? Because that quest stuff is not fun. They made it a lot worse too. But it's interesting. I am curious of a lot of this stuff. of like, hey, they're missing the mark. You know, are they? I don't know. I don't know. Like on paper, it's good, but on in reality, it's like, motherfucker, I can't even buy food. I mean, I can. But like there's people that are like, hey, struggling really bad. And it's just like the Game Pass a little bit. It was like, yeah, this is pretty good, but then you're just bundling shit people just don't want. Does anybody actually want to play these fucking games? Like realistically, does anybody want to play Hogwarts Legacy right fucking now? And they were like, yes, I am. It's free with my $30 month subscription. Like, how much is this game right now on Steam? Let's see here. Let's boot up the Steam. We're doing an autumn sale. It's like $12. So that means you could probably get this on let's see here. No, wrong button. Oh, that's oh shit. Luckily nobody sees these. Let's see here. Can this? Yeah, it like even on PlayStation 5, it's included with your PlayStation Plus Extra? Wow, that's kind of cool. Wait. That's wild that this game's still $70. Huh. But that's it for my video. It's weird. It's interesting of where we're at, and I am curious of what happens next. I feel like people will slowly start unsubscribing to Ultimate, like I will, because I used to go to Costco and now they don't sell them. But the game's coming out. Like I don't care about Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds. And not a fan of Call of Duty. I'll just buy Forza Horizon 6 on PC because I'm not playing it on Xbox. Like realistically, why would anybody buy the next Xbox? Like I am so hardcore Xbox. I got an Xbox 360. I love my Xbox One. I got a big chunky fat one right here, and it boots up and it's great. And I don't know what to do with it, but it's a Blu-ray player. Yeah, but I don't also want to support PlayStation. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye.